So, and I've seen, looking at the research in other fields, you have to change the environment to change the behaviors. Individual behavior change does not work. Trying to tell you you shouldn't smoke because it's bad for you, and you should do this and you should do that, you should exercise more, doesn't change anything.
Yeah.
But if I change your environment, your behaviors will follow. So what I think we need to do a better job of is working with leagues, administrators at the local level to help them shape the environment so that the behaviors that we want to see will follow. So, like in a baseball league, if the only thing we're keeping track of is the score of the game and runs and hits, and I'm a volunteer and I'm out there and that's the only thing that's being measured, that's what I'm going to probably focus on. And if it's acceptable to yell at the referee or yell at the umpire because everybody's doing it or other people are doing it, I'll probably do it too. So what we need to do is, there's a big push on safety, rightly so, physical safety, emotional safety. So that should be a standard kind of awareness. But then, honestly, the drills and skills and tactics and techniques, under 12, let's say, or under 10, that really doesn't matter. My opinion. The win is if the kids come back next year.
Exactly.
If you don't extinguish the flame, that's what I tell coaches at that level. Your job is just do not extinguish the flame. That's it. Who cares if you go 0-10, if the kid gets any better? Because they're all, developmental rates and growing into their bodies, and some are going to be awkward, and some are going to be advanced, and some will do a lot of stuff on their own. And you see them once or twice a week. Just do your best to create a good environment for them to compete and feel good about themselves and be with their friends, learn more about the game. Great. So that message, and having been a coach in 3 different sports, I never see that message being relayed. So you volunteer, and the first thing we do is you got to do a background check. You got to do a safe sport certification. There's some online things, but it's all safety. And then maybe there was nothing really with baseball, very little with soccer. Hockey is better here now. There'll be some online modules that you'll have, at some point, go and watch the under 8 video, how to coach under 8 kids, but it's drills and skills. But then I go back into my environment. None of the parents have seen that. So even though I'm aware of it a little bit, let's say, I go back into that team and I get parents saying, why didn't you play so-and-so? And why, we're losing games. Why aren't you playing this kid over here? So there's a disconnect. Even though I know what I should do and what I want to do, the administrators and the parents are often pushing other things. So I'm encouraging groups now, have your parent meetings, have discussions about why we're here, how we're going to determine if it was a good season. So start with the end in mind. And I'm doing a coaching clinic with our ice hockey coaches in about 6 weeks. And we're going to start with, how will you know at the end of this season if you did a good job as a coach? And that should be communicated with all the parents. We should have that conversation with them too. So instead of having a parent meeting and handing out a bunch of rules and schedules and budgets and all, we can get to that. Have a question that stimulates a good conversation. Let's put it on the table. How will we know if I did a good job at the end of this season as a coach for your kids? Let's talk about it. And let's put it on the table. And so you got to have those conversations.